Well guys, we're back in the drill. I thought we were done seeding, but I guess not. We got some custom acres that came up, so we're gonna go see if we can get that done. Oh, there's a bald eagle! That's not something you see every day. There's a big bird. We're gonna go see if we can get this all pounded out in a day. I got a little over 400 acres, I think. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. We'll give her a big smoke though. Oh, we made it to our first field. Time to get unfolded. Do a quick little checkaroo and give her a big smoke. Got a beep saying we got a plug drill. Means I gotta go out and investigate. Typically also means I need a screwdriver. Tower 1, number 12. Oh, there's nothing in the tower. And I got seed coming out of it. Huh, that's strange. I guess I'm gonna keep going. I don't know, it's working. Do a quick little seed depth check. There's a seed and some moisture. And it looks deep enough-ish. Deep enough-ish. Good enough for my liking. Every time with a drill, if you stop, you gotta back up because the seed is not instantaneously to the discs. It does take a while. Start right about there, and we're off. Hopefully the monitor quits beeping at me that it's plugged. Oh shoot! Gotta back up again. I forgot to engage the seeding. We weren't getting any seed, guys. Now we're cooking. Oh, this isn't normal, but it's what I gotta do. I got my wings folded up so I can fit on the inside of these telephone poles. Otherwise we're too wide, and I'm really cutting that close over there. Oh boy, a little too close for comfort. Oh, we're cruising along, heading to the next field here, until we're not. This has to happen in like the worst area ever, where I got a lake there, and I got a lake over there. There's a first for everything. I finally blew one of these BKT skid steer tires on the drill. They lasted quite a while. I actually was not expecting this one to go yet. I was more so expecting this one to go because there's like cracks and stuff in the log, and it's very, very chewed up. And I believe that was the first one we put on this drill when we started converting it over to skid steer. But it blew out the side wall in here somewhere. I don't know, man, I just work here, but I know I'm broke down and I know I'm not gonna get jacked up here. Out of all places, it had to blow over the lake. So I'm gonna see if I can get it limped up to where there's not a lake and I can get this thing unfolded. Well, I called Joey and told him, hey, I got a flat tire, I need the spare out of the shop. And I slowly limped it off the lake back there. I don't know if you can see it. And then right up ahead, as soon as I got it off the lake, I unfolded it, get the weight off a lot more weight off the tire so I don't ruin the rim, and just kept driving because up here is a nice approach, so that way if someone needs to get by me, they can. You know, I'm just slowly driving along at 1 mile an hour because I got all the time in the world. It's gonna take them a while to get here with that new tire. And I'm looking back, I'm like, huh, that tire has a bulge in it. That's probably not gonna last very long. So I called JT up and said, load the second spare up. I got two, the one's about to go. As I'm unfolded, driving 1 mile an hour, the second tire blows. When it rains, it pours, guys. When it rains, it pours. And my luck with tires is absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't picked up on that yet, probably should check the rest of them, make sure those don't have like giant bulges or something in it. Good grief. The joys of farming. You know, I was really hoping to finish this all today. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Now we wait. I mean, these tires are flat. That's been known. I don't really care. Them don't honestly matter at all. They can be flat, but these ones, they can't exactly be flat. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Woo! Help has arrived. Whoa! Back it up over here. Oh, JT, you suck at backing up a pickup without a trailer. Okay, I got two new tires because this is a normal thing to blow tires, even though we've never blown a skid steer tire. Apparently these leak at the rim, so that's cool. Hopefully that stops happening. It takes a special talent to blow two tires at once, and I have that talent. I'm pretty sure it's 1 1/8 inches. Right after I got off one of you, there's some blue. But it unfolded driving 1 mile an hour. Like I said, I have special talent. looking for a flat. I wonder if it honestly won't just pull there. I wonder if it just pulls past. There. That's one tire. There, I got my 2 new tires on. Now I'm out of spares, so I can't blow anymore.
Yeah, don't do it again.
I guess we can start stealing them off the other drill if I really get frisky, but hopefully I don't blow anymore. But the whole season, no flat tires on the drills. A little bit of custom work shows up, bam! Surprise! You know, I almost made it 2 full years without blowing any tires too. That would have been awesome. Until this custom work came up. Now we can go and destroy it. Don't you guys just love it? When you're getting down to the end of seeding and you think you have enough seed and you gave yourself a little extra just to make sure you had enough. Yeah, I didn't quite have enough. We just ran out of seed and the field is not finished, and this is the last one officially, I think, as of now, until something else comes up. I guess I gotta get some seed tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna call it a night though, because it's almost dark, as you can see, and I'm not gonna get seed anymore tonight. I'm not in too big of a rush. Well, this morning we're gonna be doing a lot of learning, I guess, because I have never ran Charlene here, the seed treater, and Brandon's not here to run it for me. And I found some inoculant and I found some seeds this morning. So I gotta get some soybeans inoculated, treated up into this semi. Oh, Charlene, it's just gonna be you and me. Them videos are just for fun. I don't break everything I touch. So I got Charlene, the seed treater, and this here is Daryl, the dog. Gonna take him for a walk. Okay, time to call Brandina because I have no idea how to run Charlene.
Yeah.
Brandina, it's your favorite brother calling.
What do you need?
I burned the entire shop down.
Connected chemical, stay 0, and add, you hand in however many ounces of the inoculant, which was, what, 78?
Wasn't it 81?
Oh, no, because you're only adding in how many?
75.
So you put in 75.
Okay, you sound really confident in that. That's good. It means progress. Oh boy, stuff's happening. Okay, got her unplugged.
Okay, now everything's shut back off.
Yeah. Okay, Charlene, it was good talking with you. Time to fill. Oh boy, how the tables have turned, finally. Oh, it makes me feel a little bit better. I'm not the only one that gets stuck around here. Joey called, he's stuck. So now we unhook the drill and we go save Joey. Okay. Rescue mission, here we come. I'll see you in a little bit there, drill. Looks like I have found my victim. Yep, Joey, you look a little stuck. You know, honestly, I was a little nervous that I was gonna get stuck driving through there, but then I realized I was driving a quad track, or a RX, because some people get offended if you call John Deere's quad tracks.
Wouldn't you have tried it? I know you would have.
If it was me, I would have tried it through that.
Sure,
You went through the nicer area. Well, we seeded through here last year, just not this year. Do you have a chain? Man, if someone would quit breaking stuff and have so much carnage on here, it'd probably be a lot easier to get to this thing. Okay, don't ever try this at home, folks. Okay, ready, Joey?
I'm ready, Preston.
We threw 2 sweatshirts on the chain just in case it does break, to kind of grab some of that energy so it doesn't go flying quite as violently if it breaks. We should be using a tow rope, but that's a lot easier. And he's not that stuck. It should only take a little bit. He wasn't even stuck.
Once it goes, it goes.
I'll have to call you because I'll get stuck or break down, but don't call me. Okay, I thought Cameron was coming to help me hook back up, but I guess he abandoned me. I'm hooking up solo. Now, with John Deere's, you cannot see the drawbar hitch from the cab, which is kind of stupid. I know you can on case. I know. Case is better. Not really, but we should be able to get this. I gotta go back that far-ish. A mental thing in my head. You guys watch for me. Oh, we're close, but not quite enough. Let's go. Okay, I think I got her all hooked up. Make sure that the hydraulics are the right way, and we're gonna give her big smoke. And that hydraulic is definitely wrong. What about the other one? There we go. Okay, we're done with all this custom work now. Now to get this drill home one last time, hopefully the last time. More stuff might come up. One last time without blowing a tire. Or another tire, I should say. Fingers crossed. Slow and steady. 14 miles an hour is all we're doing. Okay, we're learning how to do all kinds of stuff today. I learned how to run Charlene this morning, somewhat. I also mostly forgot. But now, since I'm done seeding, I'm gonna see if I can learn how to run the sprayer. I've never actually ran one. I've only ever helped mix and haul water. I've only ever helped haul water. I've never actually ran the sprayer. This could be interesting. Let's see what we can destroy. Well, I figured out how to start it. Okay, time to call Brandon and figure out how the heck to do everything I need to do. Okay, it's your favorite brother calling again. I'm okay, but sprayer's upside down in a lake. What do I do? I am at the field. There's a lot of little black buttons. Okay, click and click. Done. Okay, it looks like we're unfolded. Boom, unfold complete. I'm letting go. Okay, I'll call when I mess something up. Oh, cool. I'm stuck. Yeah, apparently it's wet here. I am a professional at spraying. I made it 160 feet and I am stuck. All a guy can do is laugh. Oh my. Yeah, we're really stuck. I suppose I gotta call Cameron. I'm gonna need you to unhook. I'm stuck. I came up here to this field because I was gonna spray this one out first, you know? And then I was gonna go to those other really weedy ones and then some more to get more empty. And then I was gonna go to the field you're at when I was good and empty. I made it 100 feet in this field and we are stuck. I'm gonna need you to unhook and go grab the tow rope and come pull me out. So what I was doing here is I was driving really slow. Didn't think that that was that wet. I mean, it doesn't look wet, it looks dry. But I was driving really slow because I'm spraying right next to this oats crop and I want to kill all the weeds in the bean field and not kill the oats. Apparently slow is too slow and I should have gave it bigger smoke because now we're stuck. Guys, I made it 175 feet. That's it, and we're stuck. Now I'm trying to decide if I call Joey and tell him like father, like son, or we just let him watch this video and have him find out the hard way. The other one. We'll give him a jingle. Tell him what's going on.
Yes.
Joey?
Yes.
Like father, like son. I'm stuck. I was going along the wheat or the oats really slowly so I could like boom. And apparently it's wet here. It doesn't look wet at all, but apparently it's wet. So on the bright side, under the sprayer here, I can see where I went with my disc seeding soybeans. And I can see the seed depth looks pretty good. And they're even swelling up already. It's not even wet here. Like the ground looks dry. That looks like calf scours. Definitely a different type of mud down below. That's very cold too. Ooh, I don't know why I'm touching it. That looks so gross. It's just mud though. Okay, now time to go in the sprayer and touch everything. You know, normally I get stuck when I'm giving it really big smoke. We were not giving it really big smoke. So this here, I think I would call a small smoke stuck. If I was giving it big smoke, I wouldn't have got stuck. Didn't send it hard enough on this one. Definitely not sent it hard enough. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Just didn't send it hard enough. When you get stuck, just go big or go home. Might as well grab the big 8-inch tow rope this time because I don't know that this one's an easy, just little pull out like when Dad was stuck. So Cameron loaded the 8-incher. Where's the pin? I don't see the hitch pin. I hope he has the hitch pin. Where's the pin? Okay, he has it in the tractor. Okay, we changed my mind. We're gonna do a chain. I think it'll come out pretty easy. Okay, like first gear, 1300 RPM, really slow and gentle.
I don't think we're gonna come out very easy.
You don't think so?
I kind of think your back's just gonna drag for a while.
It spins. Yeah, no. We got the chain tight, started going a little bit, and it didn't go at all. So that means we're very, very stuck. Tow rope. I didn't know it was possible to get a sprayer this stuck, but apparently it is. Pulling only made it way worse. You know, I'm coming up with all kinds of excuses and why this like isn't my fault and is justifiable. This is absolutely crazy though. Like, it doesn't look like one should get stuck here. Like, this isn't muddy. It's not sticking to my shoes. None of this is mud. It's just dirt that's literally ready to be planted into. Like, it barely even makes clumps. Like where the original stuck here is, and now there's the trail driving along, poof, broke through. It's like driving on a lake with ice. And now hindsight's 2020, we probably should have pulled it backwards. Like, that would have been the right thing. I know you were typing that up in the comments already to say that you should have pulled it backwards. Duh. I now realize that. But forward looks also dry. Ah, pickles. This is what I'd like to say is not cool potatoes. This is very uncool potatoes. Usually when you get unstuck and pulled out too, like the trench, the worst of it's there and then it gets less. Nope, not in my case. I have a special talent to where when you pull it, it just gets worse and worse and worse. I think I need to quit farming. It's just not for me. I can't do anything right, man.
You need to find a different employment.
Yeah.
This is not your kind of profession.
Maybe I need to have an office job. That's no fun though. Look at the excitement we're having. We're having fun, Cameron. This is fun. This was a phone call to Joey that I also did not want to make, but we had to make it.
Tried to avoid it.
Tried to avoid it. Tried to avoid it. Well, I did call him and tell him I was stuck. Oh. For the first time. I'm like father, like son. Except for I just go and I one up him.
That is true.
Just look at it.
The more you look at it, the better it gets, honestly.
Yeah, like the more stuck it looks.
Like, hey, there's a frog.
Where'd the frog come from?
He was in the mud.
I just hope we don't rip anything off there. I think they're bringing a shovel and I am gonna maybe get a little muddy. But like, that doesn't look pretty. And then I don't know if I showed this, but this wheel, if you guys can see that.
It's trying to go to the east.
Yeah, it's trying to go to the west. And then this wheel over here is trying to go to the east. They don't like each other. They're trying to go separate ways.
This one thought that way was a better idea. That one thought that way was high ground.
Yeah,
they couldn't decide together.
They're just trying to find high ground. Now, I hope that that's normal. I don't actually know for sure. I might have broke something, but I'm pretty sure each one are separately hydraulically driven with a pressure valve. I think. I'm not an expert. I'm hoping. That's honestly what I'm really hoping for.
Would you look at that?
It's not broken?
On the bright side, you can clean the bird nest out of the way.
We have a family? Oh no, there's no family.
They died.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that's not broke. This is not cool potatoes, Cameron.
No, that looks horrible.
We're waiting for Joey. We have to unload it. We're gonna unload it. And then we got a few ideas on what we're gonna do. I think Joey's gonna make the final call on this because he's the oldest and the wisest. But we were in a hurry. There is no longer a hurry. We are calm. We're gonna get this out when we get it out. Like, this is pure talent. This should not happen. And they're able to screw it up this bad, and I'm just telling you, it's a skill. And I have it dialed in.
You do have the skill dialed. No one else.
It's just my luck. I honestly, like, if I was going fast, I don't know if I would have broke through. I don't know. I was going really slow.
That was your problem.
Because I was going through a washout. Well, that was one of it. And then the other thing, I was staying next to that wheat trying to, or oats, not wheat, trying not to kill it. At least 50,000 views. You know, the guy that was seeding the oats here kind of looks like he had a similar day to me. I'm just over there and a lot more stuck. Well, I guess I don't know how stuck he was here. It doesn't look too pretty though. His oats looks pretty good. Joey has arrived, guys. He doesn't even want to talk to me. He just keeps on driving. Oh my gosh. We're bringing the water trailer. It's coming right there.
At least when I get stuck, I don't bury it.
Okay, hang on. I got it stuck. It wasn't buried. Cameron drugged me and buried it. I don't think I bent the frame. I don't think I broke anything unless the front tires are broken. But I don't think they are. I think that's just, there's like a, Evan was saying the same thing too. There's like a pressure release thing. There you go, sir.
So the reason that I put the clevis on there without anything attached to it is we're putting the big chain on, one on this side And I'm gonna put one on that side to be able to pull evenly from both of them, so we don't bend or pull sideways in any way. Help pull straighter and not break stuff.
Okay, we got her unloaded. Now we're gonna try to pull it backwards to see once if we can straighten the tires out in front.
It's a long ways up.
Yeah. So the gooseneck trailer has zero issue pulling up right next to it, doesn't sink at all. Yeah, the sprayer, she just goes to China. Okay, we're gonna get back. That's not cool, it didn't really move. Were you going or did you quit?
No, I was going. This side was spinning.
Oh, it didn't look like anything on that side. It looks like it got worse. Brian, don't forget to lift the ladder.
What?
Lift the ladder.
I did.
Please nothing break. Well, guys, it's out. It's not pretty, but it's out. Cool. Now those are some trenches. Well, it's out, and there's a few things broke. The front fill fitting obviously is broke. The light in the back is broke. Something else underneath you can see is hanging there is broke. Oh, it's not the end of the world, but just farming is part of life. And all I have to say is, wow, holy potatoes. I have a hidden talent, guys. Yes, Joey?
I think Zach is my favorite son. He doesn't get stuck.
Thanks, Dad. The joys of farming. Stuff happens. The neighbor brought the loader over because we were thinking maybe we were gonna need some railroad ties and maybe a loader to dig the front end out, pull back a little bit, and then dig it a ramp. We didn't end up using it. Thankful it was here though. I'm gonna bring it back for him now. I've actually have a lot of hours in this tractor stacking hay for him. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call that a video. If you're still watching at this point, I think we ought to call that a day. But if you're still watching at this point, subscribe, it's free. Leave a like, helps push me in the algorithm, and comment stuck to show me that you're still here. Or do farm stuck. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.